For those of you in a wheelchair, my occupational therapist has me using my grabber tool, and I hold it with my left hand, reach all the way across to the right side. I got to pick up 10 things individually and move them all the way back to the left. And I do the same thing with my right hand. Yo, man, that has your boy's core feeling tight. Swinging and banging with the University of Gratitude podcast, a daily show of entertainment, education, and inspiration for anybody dealing with abandonment, chronic illness, or the physical limitations. Grab your gratitude journal and let's put these stories together so we have more positive thoughts.
Give me something to celebrate and recharge my ship, Professor Kendrick.
When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Hell yeah. Hey, DJ, bring that back. Folks, Ludacris does not get the love and attention he has earned throughout his music career. But none of that has anything to do with what we are celebrating today. Today is Buddy the Elf Day. And that comes from the movie Elf with Will Ferrell. Did y'all know that movie was actually written for Jim Carrey in
Learn
1993?
something new every day, huh?
But it didn't get kicked off. Too much was going on. People were busy. And it ended up 10 years later, Will Ferrell got it for his first big time movie after leaving Saturday Night Live. They had to rewrite the whole shit because it was real dark and real twisted before with Jim Carrey in it. And with Will Ferrell coming off Saturday Night Live, his first thing, they rewrote the whole thing. He got goofy with it. It is now considered one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time.
Wow.
Whoa. Answer the phone like Buddy the Elf Day. So when the telemarketers and everybody else come calling your phone and blowing your shit up on a Sunday, answer the phone like this. Me? Hello, I'm Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color?
Dog, bro, I was playing on the Wisdom app and I found a hell of a question for King's News.
I make partnership with individuals in my community and with my tribe as people by inviting them on my podcast, University of Gratitude. That way they can explain and show people how they get past their disabilities, how they get over the chronic illness to keep building themselves, to keep helping their families, to keep going forward. And I want to make partnership with retirement communities, with assisted living centers, with hospice facilities. I want to help them increase the trust and the activity between the residents and the caretakers. I want to lower the turnover rate of their caretakers by helping them create private gratitude journals between caretakers and residents. That way, everyone has an increased sense of value, and that way you are building the confidence of everyone at the facility.
By starting private gratitude journals at your workplace, you are creating an environment where supervisors are more grateful and employees are less likely to leave.
I don't want to take too long with everything else I got going on. I got my 3 gratitudes, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to run over my time limit. So let me get going with this stuff right now. Gratitude number 1. Number 1 for y'all today on a Sunday. Day number 24 on a Sunday. Sunday the 18th. December 18th. I am grateful for the new breathing techniques that my physical therapist is teaching me. I've heard so much about breathing as a kid in sports. Now you do all the whenever you're doing all, you see the athletes holding their stomach and hands on their head. Heard about that for stuff as a kid. And I have then seen and of course watched all type of YouTube videos over yoga and meditation. I've seen the videos over breath work. I never really understood any of it. All of that jazz didn't make sense to me. But I never overstood until the physical therapist began holding my hands, touching me all on the stomach, pressing in, modeling how you're supposed to do and how the lungs expand and showing me the difference. Like he's actually touching me and no, can you do this? No, can you do that? Wrong, right, wrong, right. He's actually recording videos of me, y'all. Hope him touching my stomach and recording videos of me. Trying to teach myself to. Well, the only thing that is supposed to move is the stomach. He's recording me and showing his back. I'm grateful for all that because I am definitely breathing better. I feel the difference, and I see the difference mostly in my shortness of breath. I'm not even using this albuterol thing that the doctors prescribed. I'm just breathing a lot better now. It makes everything easier.
Replacing an employee that makes $30,000 will cost you upwards of $15,000 in hiring fees, scheduling changes, and wage replacement. We can save you money by allowing me to start an online private gratitude journal for your workplace. Contact me at KendrickAvant.com.
Gratitude number 2. About to be out of breath right now. Should I stop and do my breathing stuff right now? Gratitude number 2. I am grateful I got some real work done this weekend. Y'all know I took Fridays and Saturdays off to start building my stuff up, getting things right. So I got some real work done this weekend with the speaker business. The University of Gratitude now has its own page, KendrickAvant.com/University of Gratitude. I took off a bunch of the blog stuff, removed the different products, stopped trying to explain all these different services that I offer. It is nothing but the University of Gratitude homepage. People aren't going to be confused. The YouTube channel has its own handle now. So the YouTube channel is YouTube.com/@University of Gratitude. All that is going to clear up my marketing efforts. And there's also a lesson everybody else who is handicapped in these wheelchairs, got these illnesses. You've got to build your shit, people. This is years I've been doing this. Years I've been working on building the speaker. Years I've been working on building up my client base and coaching people and showing people every day what I do and how I do it. You can do this shit too. That's the example I want to tell you all about. Plus, I've redesigned a link tree so that it is now only for my speaker page. Now when I post, they can see how the stuff works. They can see inspirational and motivational talks. You can, of course, schedule something with me, the free 15-minute consultation, discovery calls, all that. I feel like I accomplished so much shit this weekend. I feel like I worked the whole weekend, man. Plus, I went to work this weekend and got my overtime in. All day gets me so crunk. That raises my energy. Pronounced energy, but you still like energy.
Happy Saturday, Kendrick. Why do you say if you can't get better, be better?
Because no matter what is going on with your disability, with your illness, or with your money, you can always be a better father. You can be a better spouse. You can be a better version of you.
Gratitude number 3. So my parents bought the kids. They sent some kids some gift cards. I didn't even know. My mama sent me a text, and the text just said, "Hey, check your front porch. Kids got something." Open that door up. There's a package out there. It's not the first time my mom has done this for me. I told y'all she has gifted me with all types of stuff. She watches the podcast, everything like that. She'll give me with all types of shit. So she pops up. She does these gift cards, and it's all for Christmas. And whether my parents know it or not, whether my mom or my daddy know it, anybody knows it, that really does remove some of the pressure on my ass. Because I trip over the financial burdens that I bring upon my wife. She has to do all this extra work. She has to do all types of shit. And I'm the handicapped spouse who has this shit going on. I also trip over the misunderstandings of my kids. My kids don't put it together like, oh shit, one parent is fucked up. Maybe the other parent got to work harder. Oh shit, the kids could never put it like that. All they do is complain about whatever the hell they can't do, won't do, can't anything like that shit they don't get, they don't want. It's like that damn Tupac song, man. Dear Mama. Oh shit. So I trip over the misunderstandings of my kids. By gifting my kids with these gift cards, it counts in my head as a gift from me. And it makes me think I have done something, participated, done something with holidays and Christmas shopping, gifts and all that kind of stuff. Now I can also see, I'm grateful because now I can see with these gift cards if they're going to return the damn favor. If they're going to spend some of this money and show others like Dear Mama, something like Tupac did with Dear Mama. I want to see my kids grow with this and something. But either way, the whole experience, me writing out this story, gets my mind out the bullshit, gets my mind out of the rut, out of always thinking negative about Christmas because of what I feel like I can't support or do, or always being reminded about these wheelchairs and where you can't go. And oh man, it's so much at Christmas time. But the gift cards, hey man, that shit went a long damn me way. Thank you, mother dear. Y'all be pretty. Stay grateful. Remember, write out these gratitude stories so you have less negative thoughts. As long as you're writing this stuff out, you're going to have your positive thoughts. You're not going to be tripping over everything else going on. You can only think a positive or a negative thought at a time. Writing out these stories, your shit will be positive. Again, y'all be pretty. Stay grateful. You know your boy salutes you. I appreciate your participation. 1,000 thank yous. I am out.